Hello and welcome back to Italia. Okay, so it's the same in-game day as it was in my last episode. I did go down to the store, as you can tell, got some more big bags of lime. I filled up, well, I didn't fill up, I put about 6,000 litres in. So I had one basically big bag left of lime, so that was 2,000. Just there, that's gone into the spreader, and then there was two more on here, so I bought 6 and I put that in. So there's 6,000 litres. I finished off the field, so both fields are now fully limed up to the max as we need them to be. Let me just quickly show you the game save, and there you go. So the pH on these 3 fields are all sorted now. Unfortunately, the temperature isn't right for me to start planting anything yet. It's at 4 degrees right now. So as you can see, we need about 5 degrees for some of the crop types, majority of them really. We're nowhere near corn yet, that's 10 degrees. The actual green corn though, that is 5 degrees, but like I mentioned in my last episode, I can't do that until pretty much over winter. We'll have to grow that then for next year. So we're looking at around 5 degrees anyway for canola. I was going to do a course play for field 25, which is where I'm going to do the canola, which is the one just over there, down nearest the road. That was going to be for canola anyway, so that's the plan. But I was going to do a course play, but obviously we can't do that. So we're going to have to wait it out. Hopefully in the next in-game day, it'll be up to the right temperature. Right, so I think what we're going to do in this episode is, obviously while we're waiting for bits, we're going to go and sort these trees out on field 48 so we can actually spread the lime. Because luckily it's still the same in-game day, and yeah, we don't want to have that hanging over us, so we have to lease out that equipment for longer than we need to. So I have taken the spreader down here and parked it up just there. So that's all. It's got enough in as well. So it's got about, I'd say about maybe halfway, 3,000 litres, 4,000 litres. And the trees, I will go and show them you quickly, but then we're going to go to the shop because I have already leased out the trailer that I need to cart these. So I think what I'm going to do as well is I'm going to try and take them to the place just at the top up here. It's actually called B. And if you look at it, it's I'm not going to try and say that, but it's this one, as you can tell. It's got a stationary chipper, a crane, but also it's really good because it goes to the train line, so we can then take it down to the sawmill and try and sell some wood chips instead of selling the logs as whole. I don't think you need to own it, because I have been over there and tested it, and it seems to run. So I think, hopefully anyway, I think that we can use it without owning that land, because it's expensive, that land is. Right, so this is the tree that I've taken down already. I've cut it up a little bit, so we just need to do these other 3, and then this field will be a lot easier. There might be some around the edge that we could take as well, I don't know. I think that's one up there. Just have a quick look. The rest of the trees seem to be on the edge. It's only the ones that I'm in the middle I'm fussed about. So this one, yeah, we can take this one as well. So there'll be 5 trees in total, which I think is enough for us to get a bit of money. So let's just quickly cut across here and we'll get started. I'm not going to get any equipment to pick it up. I'm going to cheat a little bit by using like the strength just to put it into the trailer. Right, so that's what I've leased out. It only cost about 800 quid to lease it out second hand. It's pretty small compared to some of the actual logging trailers you can get, but we don't need anything massive. We've only got 5 trees. Anything else would just be a bit overkill. But it pretty much does the job. There we go. I don't do much logging, I'll be honest. I mean, on my survival series I did a lot of firewood. I still am doing a lot of firewood, but yeah, logging, it's never been something that I've, been keen on. But I am actually keen on this map to do it because of the fact that it's got the system with the train line and that chipper. That seems pretty cool. So yeah, we need to crack on with it anyway, because that field, I think it will be better with the trees out of that field. Right, so I think what we'll do is we'll start with this one. Even though I have actually shot that first one over there, we'll start with this one. Such a great grass field this is. It really is. I can imagine if I'm trying to mow uphill though, that might be a challenge. But I think we'll do it. Yeah, it might just be on the slow side. Look at that for a view. I've also seen in the description for this map that the actual background of the map, so that like hilly area, is dynamic. So I expect it to change through the seasons. Maybe it goes, you know, you can see it in the winter, you can see it look a bit snowy, and that's what I imagine it to be anyway. But we'll find out. I think it should fall to the right. Yep. So if we get rid of this stump, we don't want that bit. Right, so we need to pretty much just chop away these side bits. And obviously in real life, don't do this while standing on the tree. Nearly. So we need to pretty much just clear off all these side branches. They're quite big actually for branches. A lot of trees in FS, you literally just claw up them like this and then it'll clear them off. But obviously, it's not going to do them with them bigger bits. Let's cut that bit off. Don't want that landing on our head. Alright, so that seems clear. So let's just finish taking off these side bits. So that must be... There we go. The grass is a little bit long, so it's kind of making it difficult for me to see where these branches are sticking out from. Right, so that's that one done. So there's one more over here. And I think... just cut that bit off. The majority of it's done now. We can just obviously put it into the trailer. Yeah. Right, what I'll do is I'll probably cut the main one in half. It's not going to fit in like that. Hopefully half will be alright. I think that should be. So we'll start putting some bits in with my Superman strength. Whoa. Hey up, what's going on? Right, so if we just take that bit away, we don't need it all. Hey up, there's a bit left on that. That should be fine. These clouds are moving really fast. I've only got it on ×1. But yeah, there really must be a high wind. Right, so that's one tree down, plenty more to go. And that is a lot of logs from that one tree. It really is. And I've already got some on the floor here, so it looks like this is going to be a 2-trip kind of job. Come on, stop. You can do it. There you go. Yeah, this looks like it's going to be a double trip. So I think I did actually cut these up a little bit better. Especially the main log. Right, so I've filled it up the best I can. That's 2 trees. We definitely couldn't fit any more in, and obviously we're struggling now to pull this load. It's just under 16 tonne. So I think if we can get over to the main road, which is just down here, we should be able to get there. We've still got 3 trees left. I mean, this is definitely turned out to be a lot more difficult than I thought it would initially be. Right, so we've had an absolute nightmare. An absolute nightmare, not gonna lie. It's got some issue with some collisions. I've had to get rid of the trailer because I was just hitting random things and I was dragging things. It was like there was some unknown entity controlling the game. It was crazy, and as you can see, there's some really weird collisions on these trees. So advice, if you get rid of the trees like I'm trying to do in that field, just get a chipper, chip them straight there and then. So that's what I'm going to do now. We're not going to take them up to there. I'm going to hire out a chipper, and we're going to have to do it in the road because I can't really do much with them, and we definitely can't leave them there. So I think that's going to be the best option for us. Yep. Let's lease that out. We'll get hooked up to this, and then I will get a trailer as well, and the other tractor, because I just want to sort this out. And I have been up to the other area and checked the actual trees that are meant for logging. They are the right trees, it's just these ones, so yeah. So what I'll do is I'll try and set it up. Hit that collision again. We should be alright. Just drag a bit. Ah, it's alright, that is. That's fine. It's just a few logs. Right, so that should be enough for me to get the trailer underneath it. If we turn on the wood crusher, get out, and try and throw a few in at least. Right, so at least it's working. So if we go over to this one, this will be fine. Hook from that. And there is a trailer. In fact, I don't know how much I'll get. I may as well take the big trailer. I'm hoping it holds wood chips. It might be too tall though. We'll get the small one, and if it's not enough, we'll have to come back and get the big one. I don't want to be doing loads of trips, but we do need to sort this out, and then we'll take it straight up now that we've leased it, and we'll do the other 2 trees. I'm not going to be beaten. I'm going to definitely do this, definitely. So I have got a small trailer just down here for I was using for the potatoes. There is actually going to be the trailer that I use for manure. if you ever want to take it to BGA or anything like that. Right, so there we go. Right, so we're hooked up. Let's go sort this mess out. I mean, we've blocked off the road. I'm glad I turned traffic off as well, because it would have been crazy. And if I put one of them trees straight into the back of the train, I don't know what would have happened. It definitely wouldn't have stopped the train, but something would have happened. It would have gone flying about somewhere. Right, so let's swing this around. Well, this is turning out to be quite a different episode than what I originally planned it to be, which is all fun and games anyway. It's all fun and games. So that is going to fill up really quick. It really is. And I probably could have got the trailer underneath there, but it doesn't matter now. Didn't want to pick that one up. It's its issue. Just get rid of that bit then if it's playing. It's not playing ball, is it? There we go. This is going to take me probably a while. It really is. Because of the fact that it's obviously not happy, but I'll get it done, and I know that I'll definitely get it done. That's full up now. So I guess we'll lease out another trailer just to make our life a little bit easier. I could go and get the bigger trailer, but then I think I might try and get something a little bit bigger. Let's see what we've got. I mean, that's 47. And that's 35. That is lower down as well. See, that's 47 and quite low. And if we lease that out, I know we're spending a lot of money, but we'll be alright. It needs to be done. This is much better. And it's an Italian one. There you go. It was meant to happen. An Italian trailer. Right, so we'll crack on with it now. We should have a lot more room to play about with. Don't know why. There you go. At least we've learnt, and anyone else that wants to try has learnt. Seen me made the mistake first, and then, you know, this is all a learning curve, and you don't have to go and do it yourself. I think this is why I prefer arable farming. I don't have to worry about this. You can't get a collision from a bit of grain. Right, so I'll finish off doing this. We'll get the trailer as full as I can, and then I'll cut back in when I've probably cleared off the road at least. Wish me luck. Right, so I've done it. I've cleaned off the road, thank the heavens. And that trailer is full, so both of them trailers are completely full. So let's just bring the pipe back in. So what I'll do is I'll quickly just take this up to field 48. I don't think there's a shortcut there. No, we're going to have to go the long way around. Unless we turn around and go the other way. I'll do that. So yeah, we'll go put this in the field because we're going to need to use it, and I've leased it out. I've spent the money on it. I may as well use it now to finish off the other 3 trees. And I think I've cleared off all the collisions, all the hidden collisions. So, and we have got 2 trailer loads, and one of them's quite big, full of wood chips. So you can't really complain in the end. Right, I'm in the field. So if we just set this up. Get the pipe out. And I think we'll just leave it there. And we'll go and sell these wood chips. Wrong way. There we go. I mean, I have got 2 trailers here. It's a shame I can't hitch the other one on the rear. And I'm not going to be able to do that. And this is a massive trailer. Right, so I'm just looking where the sawmill is. It's there, so I'm probably going to need to swing this one around. I'll take the main road and turn right over there. This is a big trailer, so I'm hoping this 180 brake horsepower tractor doesn't have an issue with it. We don't need to worry about that small trailer. We'll come back for that. If we get a lot of money for this, then it was all worth it in the end, and secretly it was the plan all along. Right, so this looks like it's the dirt track leading straight to the sawmill. And I was looking at field 19 on the left and 18. Some good sized fields they are. They don't look that big on the map, but when you're actually next to the field itself, they're a lot bigger than what you originally think. I don't know if I'm going the right way. I think I am. I think I've gone the long way around. So there's the stables. Right, this is where the sawmill is. So we need to find the wood chip. I think it's just past. I think this is the logs on the left. And then wood chips, I think they're just a bit down. And there we go. If this isn't much money, then wow. Wood chips. Not the best, eh? Doesn't look like we're going to get too much. Right, so we got 6,000, and when I think about it, that's not too bad actually. When you think we've only done 2 trees, 6,000 isn't bad. It really isn't. It's just the fact that it's quite a long-winded job for 6,000. But the main aim is to just clear out that field, just so it's easier for us when we're doing the grass, mowing, whatever we end up doing. It would have been easier to take the logs directly, but we obviously can't do that. So what I'll do is I'll carry on, I'll keep chipping away, and yeah, I'll cut back in when I've done a little bit more. Right, so there we go. I've chopped down all 3 of the trees that were left. It took a while, it really did. It was a big job, a lot bigger than I expected it to be when I originally started. And then with all the issues I've had, with the collisions and stuff like that, yeah, it was quite tricky. So the trailer's full. I'm going to go sell this now. I've got some logs still left in the field. They're all chopped up, ready to go into the chipper. hopefully I can get up this hill. I've also got that trailer out on the road, just there, and that needs selling. So what I'll do is I'll take this and then I'll sort out the rest of them logs and also that trailer off camera. But I do already know the title of this video, and it's going to be Nightmare Logging, because it has been a nightmare. So yeah, at least it's done. Well, nearly done. And if I can get up this hill, we can pretty much go and sell it. I expect another 6,000 anyway, so we've made 12,000, and then we've got a little bit more in the trailer, and then whatever's left, so maybe 15,000 by the end of it. So in the end, it's not too bad. I made a bit of money, but God, I've been recording for nearly 2.5 hours to do this. It's yeah, it's been a lot more difficult than I imagined it to be. I honestly thought we'd just chop some trees down, dead easy, and put them in the back of a trailer, a logging trailer, and just take them straight to that piece of kit that puts it in the train. So yeah, it was going to be a lot smoother than what it's been. At least we don't have to worry about collisions with wood chips. So in the next episode we'll be doing some planting. It'll be around the time when the temperature comes up, so we'll probably be planting the canola. We can also think about fertilising after that. I have actually got the spreadsheet in front of me now that I did to calculate the actual required fertilising rate for obviously with precision farming. So I am looking at canola right now and trying to drive, and it's 180 to 200, so we're probably going to be hitting around the 180 mark because the field isn't the best. So I need to find a way of turning this around now. Yeah, so about 180 for the canola, and then maize is 160 to 200, and I expect the green corn to be around the same if I was going to guess, and then grass is about 180 to 200 as well. So yeah, we don't need to worry about that. Potatoes are a little bit lower. Potatoes are 120 to 160, but we have got the good field for that, so it's probably around the 160 mark. So we have got some room to play, which probably means that we're going to be doubling up on the fertilising with precision farming, and we'll start off with slurry or manure, and then obviously finish off and top it up with some solid fertiliser or liquid fertiliser. We can do either or with that. So yeah, there'll be more arable in the next episode, definitely. If you did enjoy logging though, this has been a good episode for you to pretty much just laugh at how novice I am at it. I'm alright at the arable, and I'm alright at pretty much animals and all that kind of stuff, but when it comes to the forestry side of things, yeah, I really don't know what I'm doing. But it's alright every now and again, I don't mind it. But when you have trees like that, wow, it becomes a lot more difficult. Also, as well, the straw, I've been thinking about the straw. I've been giving bedding to the pigs, horses, and the cows. I'm going to go back to my original method. That was just pretty much to test out the map, seeing where the triggers were and stuff like that. But my original method is to only give the animals straw in the winter months. So when it, probably just around the 9 days that I have in winter, with me doing 9-day seasons. I think that's probably a better bet for me. It means that I get some slurry, and with me using precision farming, it's more important to have slurry. It's easier as well, and I do like slurry spreading. I've always liked doing that in the game, so I do want to be able to do it on field 48 especially. So we'll go back to not putting any straw in the pens until winter, and we don't have to worry about the productiveness of the milk or anything like that yet, because we're obviously quite a way off our cows producing milk. Pigs wise though, probably reducing the growth. I think when it comes to productivity of the pigs, I think that's going to be about growth, so maybe the speed of the growth or the final weight, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not don't do much pig farming. It's usually sheep and cows, so pigs are all new to me. I am looking forward to doing pigs, I'll be honest. I think we can make some good money. Now, hopefully I've got the right breeds. If I have, then that's good. If I haven't, I'm sure someone will put it in the comments to let me know. Maybe someone that knows a little bit more about the pig farming on Farming Simulator. Yeah, pop it in the comments. I'm keen to learn a bit more about it, because I know there's probably going to be a right time to sell the pigs, and there's also probably going to be, you know, a right age and right weight and all that kind of stuff. So I am keen to do that. I know I could probably find it online as well, but if anyone can let me know, then that's yeah, that'll help me out. Right, so what I'll do now is I'll finish off camera, and I'll leave the video here. I think we've seen enough of me logging for one episode, so thanks for watching. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up. That really does help the channel out. And also, if you're new, don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this one and a bit more arable on Farming Simulator. See ya.